Today we're going to be talking about different measures of variation. Basically, it's going to be describing just the distribution of data. So we have 5 things that we need to focus on. The first one is the range, we have the median, we have the lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range. So the range is pretty easy. Basically, you just take the highest number minus the lowest number. That is what the range is. Highest minus the lowest. The median, we've learned before, is basically just the middle number when it is lined up numerically. The lower quartile is the median of the lower half of the numbers. In the example, I'll show you what I mean by the lower half. The upper quartile is basically just the median of the upper half of the numbers. And the interquartile range is you take whatever number you got for the upper quartile minus whatever number you got for the lower quartile. Now the reason why we keep saying quartiles is just think of it real quick. The median basically finds the middle number and it splits the number set into 2 groups. Now when you find the lower quartile, you're taking half of the lower group and you're splitting that into 2 groups. Then you have your upper quartile that splits the upper half into 2 more groups. So you're going to have 4 groups. So with those since there are 4 groups, that's why they call it a quartile, because it'd be sort of like quarters. So there are 4 of them. So there are 4 different sets then. So that's why they're called quartiles. So now I have an example that I'm going to walk you through. We're going to find the range, median, lower quartile, upper quartile, and the interquartile range. For the numbers 0, 24, 31, 31, 32, 34, 35, 39, and 61. So we're going to start off with the easiest one first. The range. Take the highest number, 61, minus the lowest number, 0. So 61 minus 0 is equal to 61. Thus, the range is 61. Now the median. Remember, we just need to find the middle number. So we have 0, 61, 24, 39, 31, 35, 31, 34, and 32 is right in the middle. Thus, 32 is our median. The reason why I drew this large line right in the middle is to show that this part to the left is the lower half, or the lower half, and to the right is the upper half. Now, I want to find the lower quartile. So I'm not going to use the median. I'm going to just use from 0 to 31. So I go from 0 to 31, 24 to 31. Now, we have 2 numbers that are right in the middle. We have 24 and 31. So to find the median of 24 and 31, we add 24 plus 31, then divide it by 2. When we do that, we get 27.5, or 27 5/10. In that case, 27 5/10 is our lower quartile. For our upper quartile, we're going to go from 34 to 61. So 34, 61, 35, and 39. So we have to find the median, or find the average of 35 and 39. So 35 plus 39 divided by 2 is equal to 37. So our upper quartile is 37. So think about it. That 37 would basically be right here, right in the middle. The 27 and 5/10 would be right here, right in the middle. So now it kind of looks like we have four different sections. We have one section, two sections, three sections, four sections. That's why they're quartiles. Now the interquartile range. Think about what interquartile means. The regular range is just the smallest, the difference between the smallest and the largest. The interquartile range, I want to know what the difference is between the quartiles. So whatever 37 minus 27.5, that is equal to 9.5. So we found our measures of variations of these numbers. Range is 61, median is 32, lower quartile is 27.5, upper quartile is 37, interquartile range is 9.5 or 9 5/10. Alright, time for a quick review. Really, the main point. Did you write down the directions from the main point slide? If you didn't, you need to go back and write all of those down. That is telling you exactly how to find the measures of variation. Remember, you have your range, your median, your lower quartile, your upper quartile, and your interquartile range. The main point, make sure that you put the numbers in numerical order and you do not skip any. That is the easiest way to get an answer wrong, is if you forget a number. So please, make sure you have all your numbers. Make sure that you're using your notes on this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm pretty sure y'all are going to do fine in this.